Premium SUVs are flying out of showrooms right now, and as usual, it's the big three German brands that are dominating the market. Mercedes has no fewer than 7 SUVs in its range, while BMW and Audi aren't far behind. This is the latest niche-filling SUV to arrive, the new BMW X2, and we're out in Lisbon to try it behind the wheel for the first time.
As the name suggests, the X2 fills the gap between the X1 and X3 in BMW's lineup. However, it's actually a bit smaller than the X1, with shorter overhangs and a lower roofline designed to give it a sportier, less upright appearance. BMW says it is targeted at young lifestyle buyers who care more about style than practicality, and name-checks rivals such as the Mercedes GLA. Whether you find it attractive or just distinctive is down to personal taste, but there's no denying the X2's shapely design stands out more than its SUV siblings. Bright paint choices such as this galvanic gold help too, while this M Sport X model gets 19-inch wheels, grey detailing and 10mm lopped off the ride heights.
The interior is typical BMW, with suitably premium materials, really well integrated technology and an attractive design. One thing to note is that the driving position is quite low down to the ground, so those who like a sporty feel would prefer this to a BMW X1, but it doesn't mean you can lord it over other motorists like other SUVs.
The X2 features BMW's latest infotainment system, which in top spec models uses a touchscreen display as well as the usual rotary dial control between the front seats. It's really slick and easy to use, plus it comes with a variety of online services and smartphone app features. A Wi-Fi hotspot and a head-up display are on the options list, as is Apple CarPlay, but oddly there's no Android Auto connectivity yet.
There is a space compromise to be had back here due to the sloping roof, but it's actually not bad overall. That seat is set to my driving position. I'm 6'2", and it's only just brushing the back of the seat. Headroom is not too bad either. I'm only just brushing the roof.
The 470-litre boot is 35 litres down on the X1, which isn't a big sacrifice, but the high load lip makes lifting things in and out a bit trickier. Overall, it's more spacious than the Mercedes GLA, and still pretty usable, but a BMW X1 is a better choice for families. The X2 shares its platform with the X1, but BMW has stiffened up the chassis and the body to make it sharper to drive. A lower centre of gravity helps too, and in the bends it feels far more like a driver-focused hatchback than a tall SUV. There's tons of grip, particularly when the all-wheel drive system is fitted, but the trade-off is a firm ride. With the bigger wheels fitted as we have here, things can get a bit unsettled around town. Road noise is also quite noticeable. The X2's engine range is simple at launch, with just the 188 brake horsepower 2-litre diesel offered to UK buyers at first. Later on, a smaller diesel and both 3 and 4-cylinder petrol options will be added. The top spec diesel we tried offers strong performance, decent fuel economy and it's pretty refined, but we reckon one of the petrols would be better suited to the X2's sporty feel.
In this fashion-focused end of the market, the new BMW X2 is a great addition to the range. It's good to drive, the interior is a really nice place to sit, and it doesn't compromise on practicality too much for its looks. We could see why the BMW X1 would be a better all-rounder for most, but for sheer desirability, the new X2 is hard to beat.